What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. Today is Monday Motivations, and we're going to talk about how you need to stop being a victim. Now, what I mean by this, let me grab this mic, show how serious I am. The reason I'm saying this is because a lot of times we take the victim role into why we can't move forward. And the reason and the best way to stop doing that is by taking ownership of you. Now, what I mean by that is that you have to own the steps that you were taking to better yourself. You can't sit there and go like, well, the reason I can't do it is because of A, B, C, D, and E. Most of those things that you're probably naming off are controllable by you. Instead of letting those be the main reasons why you can't, let that be an irritant or an inconvenience, but don't make that the wall that you can't get through. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you'll hear people say, oh, woe is me, I can't do it because I don't have the funds. Well, why don't you have the funds? What are you spending your money on? Is it something that you actually need? Or is it something that you're just blowing your money on? Because a lot of times if we look at our expenses, we waste a lot of money just on some nonsense. Prime example, a lot of people say, oh, I can't get in shape. Why can't you get in shape? Most of the time, they're lazy. They don't want to do the actual work. Now, you can be working out and stay the same weight, but if you notice your shape is changing because why? You're building muscle as you're burning fat. So you're seeing that the scale may look the same, but your measurements are changing. Are you eating better? Or are you still eating fast food? Have you changed your sleep regimen? Do you drink alcohol? These are things that you actually have to take into consideration. And you have to work on changing your mindset. Owning everything that you do. Everything. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. Because if you won't own it, then you can never get past it. Because a lot of times I see it. I'll listen to people talk, or you'll see the comments where, you'll watch a video and things like that, and these people make these comments, and it boggles my mind. Like, okay, you spent all this time to go into a person's video to type this out to make an excuse for yourself. Realistically, you could just not make the comment and go do something productive. Read a book. You know what I mean? Read a book, write something down, figure out a plan, do something for you instead of finding reasons to blame everyone else for your inadequacies. It sucks. It's true. We've all been there. I made excuses for myself numerous amount of times. Oh, I can't do it because I don't like mornings. And then I'm up late. Well, if I'm up late, let me do the things that I can get done while I'm up. If I'm up late, let me try to knock out some stuff that would have required me to do it during the day. But I can do it now because I'm up instead of just sitting and watching television all day. Do I need to clean? Yes. Okay, well, let me get started on some of this. I may not knock it all out today, but let me at least knock out some of it. Small victories. Claim those little victories, but you got to do it and take ownership of it. You can't blame all of these other variables as the reason to why you can't get it done. So you got to get out of that victim mentality. Even with pursuing knowledge, a lot of times they say, well, they took all the knowledge away from us. You got the internet now. You got libraries. You got everything that you can do the research. You just have to take ownership of you getting up and doing it. Stop being lazy. You want to learn a skill? This is the best time in the world to hone and learn skills because why? There are so many free websites, so many free tutorials where people actually show you how to do the stuff for free online. I'm sorry, and it's free. Like, I'm going to keep reiterating, this is free stuff. So it's very hard for you to blame anyone but yourself as to why you're not improving. It's just real. You know what I mean? I can't really figure a way that you could try to talk your way out of not being able to do it. Now, I do get it. Some things do cost money. Okay, if you don't have a computer, you don't have a phone, you don't have anything like that. Okay, how did you get to this video? Okay, so boom, you can still go get a library card. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? Like, there are ways to do it. All right, did you figure out a side hustle? Learn how to sell free stuff. That's what we did back home when I was growing up in Cleveland. We figured out how to sell free stuff. It's always something that you can hustle, if that's what your goal is. I work 2 jobs. That's just how I do it. I work 2 jobs. I go to the gym and still trying to figure a way to build up a 401k and get a portfolio as everybody else talk about. And I'm starting to read more. I'm starting to apply things to myself because I had to take ownership of the way I think instead of trying to blame outside sources as to why I'm not able to move forward. And you should do that for yourself as well. Now, this is not a blaming thing. This is just trying to motivate you to stop being a victim. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments section and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.